and he pulls out his... I'm sorry. I'm trying to be serious. No, really. I'm trying not... It's not working. Hello, everyone. I am Tyler Gobnuke Wells, and here we are in another episode of And Enjoy the Show. Today's episode, I will be reacting and reviewing to the latest trailer for Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them, the kind of spin-off movie that takes place in the wizarding world of Harry Potter. So let's get to it. Play. Maxima.
Lumos Maxima.
Okay. This is Hunger Games in the Harry Potter world?
Yesterday, a wizard
On a
entered New
pentagram.
York with a case. A case full of magical creatures.
In a briefcase?
And unfortunately, some have escaped. It was open.
Just a smidge.
Mr. Scamander!
Wait, what? It's a Scamander! How do I get an Aragon vibe off this? That's not a good vibe to have. No! Directed by David Yates. Ugh. Wait, what? Directed by David Yates. I just reviewed the latest Tarzan teaser trailer, and that was also directed by David Yates. Go watch my Tarzan trailer review to know my main reasons that I'm worried about David Yates in this predicament. The cliff notes, because I said a lot about David Yates in that. The cliff notes are, I'm not a fan. He has a TV movie style, and his Harry Potter films I greatly did not like. So he has 2 movies coming out next year? Or this year, whenever you watch it, in 2016? Okay, so I'm even more nervous than I was before, because even for well-experienced directors, directing 2 movies at the same time, maybe not even shot at the same time, but they're coming out the same year, which means they overlap somewhere. Generally, that's not good for a director to be doing 2 very different projects at the same time, because there's a chance that they're not putting all their thoughts into the project that they're currently working on. They could be, off thinking about the other one, and things can get muddled up. While this is a property that I'm not familiar with, I haven't read the book. Even if it wasn't David Yates, I'm a little worried. So the guy opens the briefcase for a smidge, and Pandora's box ensues, I guess. And what was that?
Mr. Scamander!
Mr. Scamander!
Mr. Scamander!
Is that McGonagall?
Mr. Scamander!
I don't know if that's a spell, and if that is, that guy's got a high voice. Mr. Scamander! He pulls out his wand like this. Not... He's like lunging forward, and he... Oh, and if you look at his face... I'm sorry, it's just... Really? I didn't ever analyze the Harry Potter films to see how they pulled out their wands, but that's the final shot of the teaser. It's gonna get a little bit more attention, and if that is him talking, we're not off to a good start, at least with me. Also, with that outfit, all I'm seeing is his Les Miserables character, because Eddie Redmayne played Marius. I'll need to see more of him playing a character to wipe that imagery from my mind, but for now all I see is Les Mis with Pandora's briefcase. There's not really a lot to go on here. I mean, this is the definition of a teaser. I've said my main concerns. The thing that I am most worried about is the fact that David Yates did 2 movies at the same time. And I have to wonder, in this case, I can forgive a lot of the things I said in the Tarzan trailer, because does his TV movie style actually benefit him in this case? Because the TV movie style isn't very involved. It's involved just enough to tell the story. And so it's possible he could have done 2 films utilizing that style, but at the same time, you can't help but be left wondering, what kind of film could we have had if he could have given all of his attention to one film and a different director was able to give his attention to the other? Time will only tell. If he pulls off both films and they're a hoot, then props to you, Mr. Yates, because you pulled off a feat that not a lot of directors, even the big top name directors, could have done. There's a reason why they tend to produce projects that they wish they could be directing, but they're tied with another one because they're not gonna go and do 2 projects, because it's insane. That's hard. And so, Mr. Yates, if both films actually turned out to surprise me and I really like them, or even just find them acceptable, major thumbs up to you, because you did 2 films at the same time. So props to you for, well, having the gonads to even try. If they're both duds and it's kind of obvious that it's because they were done at the same time, it'll also prove you don't have any brains. My hope's with you. I'm not going to hold it against you, because this is not something you see every day. So good luck to you, sir. And to the rest of my audience, this will end my review for Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them. And my name has been Tyler Gobnuke Wells. But as with anything, whether you be playing a video game, watching a TV show, or a movie, just always remember to enjoy the show. And I'll see you next time.